Hey guys, I've got some good core exercises for you. If you're wondering where I'm at, this is just a room in my home. I do work in a gym, obviously, but I feel like it's better for me to show you that a lot of the stuff that I'm doing for you, you can just do it in your house. And so I try to give you some modifications for things that if you don't have some of these different tools, you can do things at home instead of using this equipment, which is pretty basic, minimal equipment anyway. But today we're going to do some core stuff, which is crucial to running. It's crucial to any type of exercise and honestly just being a healthy human. Some of these moves are a little difficult, and so I'll give you some modifications for that as well. Typically what I do is for sequences like I'm about to do, what you're going to do is 3 rounds of all of these exercises in order. So we're going to do 3 movements today. And so what you'll do is go all the way through each movement, and then you'll go back through it 2 more times. So a total of 3 rounds through each of these movements. So it'll make more sense when we go through, but just so you know, that's sort of what we're going to do today. We're going to start with, I have a Swiss ball here. It's a yoga ball. A lot of people have these at home. Some people sit on them instead of a desk chair, and that's great. If you don't have a yoga ball, you can use a pillow, honestly, to put between your feet, and you're going to see what I'm doing. Really, you just need something to put between your feet so that you can hand off to your hands, and you'll see what I'm doing. If you can't do that safely, then you don't need anything. You can just do the movement without actually using a piece of equipment. But what we're trying to do is to get your entire core engaged, specifically your lower core, your lower abdominal muscles, and your hip flexors. And you're going to see that your core is not just your abs. Your core is your back, your stomach, your hip flexors, your gluteus medius, this whole area from here to here. That's your core. So that's what we're going to work on today. Right now we're going to work on this Swiss ball handoff is what I call it. So for this, you're going to do 10 reps of this. I'm going to show you a few just to kind of show you what we're trying to do. But if you have a Swiss ball, great. If you don't, like I said, you can use a pillow. And so you're going to lay it on your back. I put the Swiss ball between my feet. And so what you're going to do is you're going to drop down. Try your best not to let the ball touch the ground. Then come up, hand off, go back. See, my feet are not touching the ground. Come up, hand off, come up, hand off. So 1 rep is 1 complete movement. So hand to feet, that's 1 rep. Feet to hands, that's 2 reps. So you can kind of get the idea of how the rep scheme goes. So you're going to do 10 of those. And like I said, if you don't have a Swiss ball, you can use a towel, a pillow. A towel's a little awkward, but you can roll it up and do it that way. Or you can use nothing. You can just go through the motion without anything and just kind of keep your feet about hips width apart as if you had something, because that activates your hip flexors in a different way. So 10 of those. Now we're going to go on to what's called knees to elbow. You're going to start in a plank position, and so you're going to be up in a hands plank position, not a forearm plank. So you're going to be in this high plank, and you're going to do knee to elbow. And so you're going to do 10 on each side, so 20 total. And all you're doing is keeping your core really tight, sucking that belly button in. You don't want to be in this position. So you want that core super tight. I guess I can get right here so you can see. And a knee to elbow is just knee to elbow. So each side, you're going to do 10 each side. And this works your obliques, but it actually works your hip flexors as well. So it builds core strength, it builds upper body strength, it builds low back strength, and hip flexor. So 10 each side, 20 total. And then what you're going to do is a walking forearm plank. And these are pretty challenging. They're really good for upper body strength as well. But you're going to do 10 each side of these, and you're going to alternate every time. So 20 total. A forearm plank, let me turn this way so you can see. Walking forearm plank. As you're in this forearm plank again, belly button sucked in. I'd rather you be this way than this way, so suck that core really tight. And you're just going to go up. That's on to the right and down, and then switch sides. Left and down. So that's 2 reps but 1 total because you're doing 10 on each side. So then up. So you get the picture. You're going to alternate. 10 each side, 20 total. So you'll go through all of these moves 3 total rounds. Okay, it's a great overall core workout. And I hope you enjoy it. Thanks so much. Have a great day.